Hello, everyone. October is finally here. It is absolutely my favorite season because after summer being filled with so many activities and fun, it's just nice to really get back into our comfort, get back into our focus and our mode. And not only that, but the beautiful colors and the comfort foods and the coziness. It's just something that I truly look forward to every year. My name is Coralie from Happy Space Organizing. If you don't know me, I teach people simply how to organize their homes and to help them to create that function and that peace and that calmness. And I am not coming from a place of perfectionism. I'm not coming from a place of judgment because I do not believe in it. We're not trying to make our homes look like magazines. We're just trying to improve them so they function and that we can really, really enjoy our own space. Today, we're going to be talking about entryways and how in the fall, the little changes that we can make to our entryways to prepare us for that new season and to have the most function and comfort this time of year in the most practical ways. So, first of all, I just wanted to get into a little bit of life updates. In the summer, I started my business in person. I've been doing this online for a long time, but in person services, and it's been a joy. I've been really loving it. I've just been pretty busy, so just forgive me that I haven't been posting as much. I'm trying. I'm going to try and get back into that routine as well. And then to find out that my landlords are selling my house, so I'm going to be having to prepare for that. But I mean, I do this for a living, right? So I should be able to declutter my home again and, just do everything that I need to do in order to make the move and the transition easier. So, has that ever happened to you? Have you ever rented a place and found out your house is selling? Please let me know if you have some tips for me. It is a bit of a stressful time, but I'm just gonna do that. Take it one step at a time. So, yeah, we're really gonna get into it, into our entryway. So first, I want to tell you guys a little story. My youngest daughter used to have the most difficult time getting out the door. I don't know what it was, but she was just kind of in her own little land in her own little world, and it was so stressful. And I just remember I don't know how many times, like, freaking out because we were running late, and then it's just trying to find the shoes, trying to find the jackets, anything, and it was just chaotic, right? And so that's why it's really important to just try and get this functional so that those mornings are easier so that we can find everything. It saves so much time just getting ready in the morning when we can find things and when things function, and it's not just in our entryway, that's just one space, but it's all over our house. I find it's very important to do the areas where we're needing to get out quickly in the morning because that's just going to add something stressful to our lives. So, have you ever felt like ripping your hair out because a child is taking forever and you're missing shoes and you're missing whatever it is that you need to find? Let me know. So, one of the things that I really like to do when it comes to organizing a entryway and just that general ability to tidy up is the hooks. As you can see, I obviously have hooks and we didn't always had them. You can't really see it, but behind this little area, or no, I'm getting all dyslexic. The area over there, this tiny little closet that we would hang up our coats with hangers. And let me tell you, not everyone hung up their coats with hangers. In fact, I didn't even always do it. It's like you come in, you toss your jackets and your stuff somewhere, whether it's the couch or whatever, and the kids would always throw them on the floor. And it would drive me crazy, and it would take so long to clean up. So, if you want to improve your life in some way, and you don't already do it, just install hangers. It just makes it so much easier. Trust me, I know we should be able to grab a hanger and take it out of the closet and put our jacket on it and then put it back. And God forbid it's too squishy and the jacket falls again anyway, then you just have to redo it. I know these things seem so simple, but we can make them even more simple and it will just help enhance our organization, and it will just make things easier for the entire family. And there was going to be way less tidying up for you. So if you haven't done that already, please get hooks. And then the other thing I want to talk about is creating a landing zone when you walk into your home. So this is a place where you can hang your keys, put your wallet, anything that you would generally just kind of toss down, and things like mail and things like that when you're walking in the door. If you have a zone for that when you walk inside, it's also going to save you that madness of, that where's my keys panic, or just where it looks a little bit messy and you're having to tidy up because, we tend to have mail and things like that piling up everywhere. So find a spot where you can drop your stuff when you come in, and it's just going to make things so much easier. Some people do baskets, some people do hooks. It's totally up to you, but literally just make a drop zone where you can drop your stuff, but it's where it goes. That is one of the biggest tips in professional organizing, is you want to create organizing systems in places where you already are putting those things. And generally when it comes to our keys and things like that, it is either right when we walk in the door, somewhere there, or it's the first place we tend to go. And so where you're seeing you're already putting it down, that's where you want to create your drop zone. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in your entryway. It can be where you're tending to find those things. If it's on the kitchen counter, put a little basket for your wallet, keys, etc., and mail. So that way it just makes it so much easier. Another thing you can do to just enhance it is change out your mat. It can make it nice, and make sure you have one if you don't have a mat. It catches all the dirt, so it's not going all over your floors. This time of year, it starts to get a little mucky, especially when it starts snowing, and it's just gonna keep everything contained in one area. Speaking of that, I'm a cleaner and I do not like mopping my own floors. I kind of tolerate it. I don't mind doing it for other people. I feel like this is normal. So I saw a sale about this. It's like a robo vacuum mop. Can't talk sometimes. And I'm really considering buying it. It's not going to do all my deep cleaning, but at least it'll hopefully pick up after us enough so it can take some of that stress off my plate. So, have you guys ever used the robo vacuums, or in this case, robo vacuum mop? And let me know if I should do it, because it does cost a little bit of money. But the one that I'm looking at, the Bissell, it's 50% off right now. So, I'm really thinking about going for it. So, let me know. Let me know if you've tried it, if you like it, and what you would recommend. And then the next thing we're going to be doing when we are organizing this area is we're going to be doing our seasonal swap outs, right? So as the weather changes, the things that we wear often change. So that's when you can take a minute to swap out the things. Start taking out your warmer jackets. I have like it's like a cute little bin that goes above my closet that I will switch out for stuff in there. So in the summer, that little bin has like summer stuff, like whatever it may be. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank, but it might be like hats and sunblock and just things like that. It just kind of goes in there for like a catch-all for our summer accessories. And then in the winter, I will switch that out for gloves, toques, things like that. And so do your rotation. And as you're doing that, just take a minute to figure out what's going to fit and what's not. For instance, if you are putting away at the end of the year or at the end of the season, something that your kids fit now, but they're at that little age where they're going to grow fast, it's just a good idea to just get rid of it or start figuring out selling it. So that way it's not a delayed decision that's going to impact you next year. And so it's going to be those types of things. So just quickly do a declutter and make sure that you have things in your home that you want to keep and that are still serving a purpose and not taking up too much room. So if you guys want, I've created a free checklist for literally decluttering your entryway space. 21 items that you can get rid of. I will link it here, so download it. It's free, and do your checklist with me and declutter your space. So that's it for today. If you guys have any tips about how to make your entryway more functional, please let me know in the comments and share your knowledge with everyone. And if you like this video and found it helpful, please like or subscribe, as I will try to continue posting more of what can help people reorganize their home. All right, thank you so much. Bye bye.